Geek Out! Pinky's up, time for another Geek Out Book Club. I'm Sam.
I'm Jake.
And this week we'll be talking about the Image Comics series Mayday by Alex Campi and Tony Parker with Blonde on colors. What'd you think of it?
Solid.
Just a solid experience.
No, here's something. I talked about this on Headlopper. Blonde on colors.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
There's a scene in particular. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Of course.
That happens in this book. That's like Jesus Christ.
Is it kind of like Led Zeppelin-esque?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But we talked about in the interview as well. Some of the placement of songs at the end. It made me remember how much I love Peace Frog by The Doors
Off of Morrison Hotel.
And put on the streets of ankle. And then the espionage stuff, the code words. It's so dumb, but I love in comics. It's so dumb on my part where they do little brackets and they speak a different language, and it's like, I know that language. No, I'm just reading in English with little brackets. But there's just I know in comics land.
That denotes like subtitles.
Yeah, where they're just translated from so and so.
Yeah. You got to. This is international intrigue. It's espionage.
Yeah. And that's always cool, man.
Yeah. It's like, this is sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But they kind of allude to in the interview, the free love of the 60s, they find out it ain't so free anymore. So it follows these two, without giving the game away, it follows these two spies in, the early 70s, southwestern United States.
And we've talked about Alex DeCampi, her writing ability a lot on the show and on a couple of her books, but...
And she is someone that does not pull her punches, this book included.
No, and does her research, and it shows. And Tony Parker really liking his art on this as well.
Yeah.
Raw's really, really expressive faces really well on this. I like it a lot. Just
the dichotomy of having the kind of gritty spy, John le Carre spy stuff, compared to say the psychedelia that kind of accompanies it.
Absolutely.
Definitely a fun ride. If you like the period, if you like Cold War fiction, and just stuff that generally just kicks so much ass. I was kind of surprised that this was a miniseries, but it does make sense in this idea that every miniseries would just be another adventure, kind of like Codename Babushka, by which we've had Anthony on the show to talk that. But so check out the interview if you haven't checked out our interview with them about the book. And check out the book again; comes out everywhere. November 2nd in comic book stores and on Comixology. This has been another Geek Out Book Club. I'm Sam.
I'm Jake.
Keep reading. This has been another Geek Out production. If you enjoyed what you heard, hey, we've got a new commentary every Monday. We've got a special episode every Friday. Of course, there's the usual catching up show every Wednesday. And you get book club episodes just about every Tuesday these days. Thanks for listening.